Many people only know American elections through presidential races, but the real political ecosystem of a country is often found in ordinary communities. Today, I went to a regular Cuban restaurant in Wellington, Florida, to attend a grassroots campaign event for a U.S. congressional candidate. With only 26 days left until voting, there was no big stage, no media spotlight, just 30 or 40 local residents who came after work with their families to sit together, ask questions, and have real conversations. This is what Americans call grassroots politics. The host's first words left a deep impression on me. What truly decides an election is not television ads, but one friend telling another.
Because that's what we're fighting for. It's just good people getting together and supporting their friend. Future governor and one day the president of the United States.
Today's candidate is David Burke, running for Florida as 22nd Congressional District. He joined the U.S. Marine Corps at 18, later worked in the West Palm Beach Police Department as a patrol officer and gang investigator, and then joined Turning Point USA doing grassroots organizing and fundraising.
Ladies and gentlemen, my position is very simple. I will work solely on behalf of you Americans, and every piece of legislation that I am to vote on is explicitly to advance the interests of our people.
David shared his governing philosophy. Many politicians in Washington have forgotten that when they make laws, they should put the American people first, not political interests. He said he would judge every bill by 3 standards: protecting life, promoting liberty, and protecting property. He calls himself a constitutionalist and wants every law to return to the spirit of the U.S. Constitution. The Q&A session was very down to earth. When asked how he would help small businesses, David said if given the chance, he hopes small businesses and entrepreneurs earning under $200,000 a year can be exempt from federal income tax. America's real problem isn't high taxes, but government spending too much. Big companies have to deal with Washington, but small shop owners, like those running coffee shops, restaurants, or selling fruit, shouldn't be tied down by excessive regulations. Helping small businesses means reducing regulations, lowering taxes, and protecting them from unfair foreign low-price competition. A beekeeper worried about cheap imported honey hurting local beekeepers. David replied that this isn't just about honey. It's a challenge facing all American agriculture, including sugar, citrus, beef, and more. He supports protecting us agriculture and manufacturing in appropriate ways, because these industries mean American jobs. When asked about us, Israel military cooperation, David said he had been in meetings all day and didn't have full details yet, so he wouldn't comment until he had the fact. He noted that the U.S. has long had military cooperation and intelligence sharing, but this specific issue needs further understanding. On AI, when asked if the U.S. should create a national AI investment fund, David said while he believes in small government, AI has become a national competition. If it involves national competitiveness, he is willing to study concrete proposals before deciding. On public sector unions, he said he generally doesn't support them for regular government departments, but believes high-risk jobs like police and firefighters do need union protection, because frontline officers often bear the most responsibility. When asked about the Second Amendment, David answered clearly. He is a strong supporter of the Second Amendment and the entire Bill of Rights. All constitutional rights must be protected. During the event, David especially emphasized family. He said many people only see candidates running around outside, but the ones who really work hard are their wives. His wife takes care of the children alone for more than 10 hours every day. If she didn't support him, he wouldn't be standing here today. The host also introduced that David's core values are faith, family, and Christian, and he puts family first. The audience gave warm applause. The event lasted over 2 hours. There were no empty slogans. People discussed real issues like the economy, small businesses, agriculture, taxes, AI, and public safety. For me, the most valuable part was seeing how American grassroots campaigning actually works in communities. Residents ask direct questions. Candidates answer on the spot. Some agree, some disagree. No matter which party or candidate you support, the final choice should come from your own judgment, understanding a person's ideas experiences, and views, then making your own decision. That is the true meaning of freedom. Only now do I truly understand why in America, when a yellow school bus stops, even the president's motorcade must stop behind it, because every child on that bus deserves respect. They all have the potential to change the country. Grassroots isn't about how great the person on stage is. IT as about every ordinary person in the audience believing their one vote matters. Grassroots means the roots of politics are in the community, in ordinary people, and in real face-to-face conversations.